Hello, and welcome to my channel. I am Kat, the Nurse Flipper. If this is your first time here, welcome. I did not plan on doing what's sold today, but we have over $1,000 going out on a Friday. So, amazing day, and there's one item that I did not see coming. I had no clue it was worth as much as it was, and it got a $200 offer within an hour of listing. This has been sitting in my shed for a little while, not a long time. Luckily, if it was a long time, I would really kick myself. But this one goes to show the importance of researching. So I'm going to go over that a little bit when we go over that item. But I'm also going to show you everything else that sold, which is $1,000. And we'll look at what's sold on my live sale. So let's get started. Alright, so we are going to start off with a pair of Kim Bell. These are jeans. They are jeans size 2. These are from my QVC palette. I paid about $2. They sold for $9.25, plus the buyer paid $8.55 in shipping, which is a padded flat rate envelope. I will tell you guys just really quick, because I've been asked a few times lately about palettes. I stopped doing palettes with the exception of if I see them on high bid, I will get like one item palettes, like my vents and my filters. But as far as returns and shelf overstocks, I stopped doing that. And these jeans are a great example why. They have been sitting here for 2 years. So with the palettes, what happens is you have to go through everything, especially if it's a return palette. It takes a lot of time to test things, to go through, make sure all the pieces and parts are there. And then as far as overstock, which is what that QVC palette was, you'll get about 25 to 30% that will sell really fast. And hopefully that really fast stuff, you know, breaks you even and puts you in the profit. But then you have 70% that takes a while to sell, and those jeans are one of them. So I am glad those are going. They are going to be about a $5 profit. That palette was in the profit pretty fast though. This is a candle warmer. You can see it does say it there. It says candle warmer. The brand on this is Silex. I got this in a lot. I paid less than $1. It sold for $14.69. Plus the buyer paid $11.10 in shipping. So this will be about a $10 profit. Up next, and I got this in a lot, and I really thought it would sell faster. It took about 6 months. It says a really pretty bowl. It says it was handmade by Lotus. I paid about $1 for this, and it sold for $17.14. Plus the buyer paid $15 in shipping. I'm gonna assume they're probably in Cali, Hawaii, or Alaska, because this is gonna go at a 2-pound rate after it is wrapped. But a really cool design there, and this will be about a $14 profit. Up next, and I'm gonna try and show you the pattern. It's just some surfboards there. These are actually some vintage Tommy Hilfiger Surf's Up sheets, and I sold 2 sets. So I got both of these sets while I was on a mini vacation for a July 4th party in Tallahassee, Florida. And I paid actually only $5 each, and the 2 sold for $20 each. So they sold for $40, plus the buyer paid $12 in shipping. So those are going to be about a $25 profit. I will pick up linens like that as Surf's Up, so it's really easy with like the nautical theme. Beach house, those would be great. Plus you've got Tommy Hilfiger brand, so those did pretty well. Next, and I picked these up for $1 in Kentucky at a garage sale. These are little bisque babies. They are little twins. They are not brand named, and I paid $1. These 2 little girls sold for $40, plus the buyer paid $9 in shipping. So they are going to be about a $35 profit. I've learned the little bisque and porcelain babies do very well, so if they are reasonably priced, I pick them up every time I see them. And then we have these women's PGA Tour pants. I paid $1 for these. They sold for $11.89, plus the buyer paid $5.65 in shipping, so they will be about a $9 profit. They sold in about 3 months. And then this is actually going out over on Mercari. This is a little Halcyon Days, or maybe this one's not. Hold on. Okay, so this one is Staffordshire. Let's see if I can get it. So I bought this in a Halcyon Days egg lot, but this one is not Halcyon Days. It is Staffordshire. It's got the little hot air balloons. But this one, I'm about $10 in, and it sold for $40, making it about a $26 profit. Up next, and a few of you said this was your favorite one, but he is going. So this is another Kachina Doll. I will point out, look, he is missing one of his points, so he is broken a little bit, and I did photograph and put that in the description. I paid about $10 for this little guy. He sold for $75, plus the buyer paid $14 in shipping, so he will be about a $55 profit, and he's really cool. This one is a Hobie clown Kachina doll, for those of you that don't know, and this one was signed. This is this little playbill. This is Camelot, less than $1 in, and this one sold for $5, plus the buyer paid shipping of $4, so that will be about a $3.50 profit. Up next, and I'm not going to show you, nor am I going to put a screenshot up, just because I think this might be a little sensitive to some people, so I do want to respect that. However, for me, I am okay with it. So I sold a taxidermy piece. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. You are more than welcome to go to my eBay store and look at my solds, and you will see what it is. But I paid $70 for this piece, and it sold for $250, plus the buyer paid $150 in shipping, making it about a $150 profit. This one I am going to box up. I am not going to make a video on it. I will tell you it is something that does not have horns, so that makes it easier to box up. And yeah, it sold in less than a month. So I estimated the shipping. I'm hoping I don't get caught, but yeah, pretty good profit. And now I am going to show you the item that I had no idea was as valuable as it is, and I'm going to show you it, and I'm going to tell you my process walking through of researching it as well. Let me get it. Most of you saw this in the thrift store. If you did, that is not where I got it. This is a little yellow vase. Pretty plain, pretty simple, right? Well, this little yellow vase is marked Luray Pastels, and it is dated 1940 at the bottom, you see there. So I took photos Wednesday night to list at work on Thursday, yesterday, and I didn't get to them until when I got home last night, but I try to list at least 10 a day. So I'm researching this, and I look up Luray Pastels, and I put bud vase because this is only 4 inches tall, and there was nothing. But there was a lot of Luray, and some of it was very highly priced. So I just put vase, and I ended up coming up with some vases with frogs built in, made by them, that were selling for about $60 to $80. However, that was still not my exact piece. So as most of you know, I have Worth Point. I do have a link in the description if you would like to try it out. And Worth Point made me a lot of money just in this one transaction. So I went to Worth Point, I put bud vase, and some of these vases sold up to $400. And no, I'm not kidding. But those were blue. Those were blue, those were not yellow. So then I put in yellow. And the last one that sold was in 2018. And the nice thing about Worth Point is it has a 10-year history. So the last one sold in 2018 for $225. So I listed my little vase for $250, and I had a watcher within an hour. And I think I sent them an offer out for, I had it listed close to $250. I sent them an offer for $240, and they actually countered me for $200. And this was less than an hour after I listed it. And I'm like, do I take this $200? Like, this is an hour. And I wanted to counter. Brad knew I wanted to counter because that is just my instinct. But I have made that mistake before and still been sitting on stuff months later, because that might be the only buyer that's super interested in this piece, and I might lose them by countering. So what I decided to do, I talked to Dale Flip and Fiasco as well, is I said, okay, I'm going to let that offer sit there, and I would like to see if any more come in overnight or early in the morning, because it's the only one available. So I woke up this morning, no other offers came in, kept my word to Brad and Dale, and I accepted $200 for this little vase, and they have paid, and it will be shipping out. 4 inches, little, plain, doesn't look like much, right? $200. Do your research. If you can't find it, use WorthPoint, invest that $26, I think $24, whatever it is, that $24. If I had priced this at the price that the frog ceramic vases were, I would have priced it at $60, $70. So having that $23, $25 subscription just made me an extra $140 being able to look what this sold for. So sometimes you do just list as much as you can, but when you have a marked item with the name like this, you need to research it, and that is it. So I have a couple things I want to say thanks for, and I also want to thank some people for coffee. One, my channel hit 1 million views a few days ago. So I want to thank all of you for watching me, for supporting the channel. That was just an amazing achievement. And second, I also hit 15,000 subscribers, which is so amazing. And I want to thank each and every one of you who watch me, who subscribe, and who support the channel. I greatly appreciate it. I am so happy and excited about this. So I am going to do a giveaway for 15,000 subscribers, but with my vacation coming up on Monday here in a few days, now is not the time. I need to figure out what I want to do. So when I get back from vacation, we will do a 15,000 subscriber giveaway. Now, let's get on to the coffees. I got 3 coffees from Cindy S. She said, Kat, I've learned so much from you over the past year. I love your honesty and how you share your knowledge and sourcing tips with your viewers. It really helps. So Cindy, thank you so much for the coffees. I really appreciate it. Next, Harley Kitten, who is in pretty much every premiere for me. So Harley, I really appreciate your support, being there and watching. She also bought me a coffee. It says, thank you so much for all the information. I have learned so much and made a lot of money following your advice. Harley, I am so happy to hear that, and I am so happy to help you grow your business. And then Holly Swartz, no message, bought me 5 coffees. I cannot talk today. Holly bought me 5 coffees. So Holly, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Stacy bought me a coffee and said, thanks for sharing your vast knowledge. I really appreciate you. Stacy, thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel, and I am so happy to share my knowledge with you. And it says someone, I'm not sure who, but the someone put, thank you for answering my question with a fast response. So whoever you are very welcome. I try and answer all the questions and comments as fast as I can. And then Miss Tempting Treasures bought me a coffee and said it will definitely fit. Funny thing is, my last haul, everything didn't fit, so I didn't live up to my shirts. If you have not gotten your shirt, don't forget, Dalton and I's It Will Fit shirts are on sale and available only for about another week and a half. It is a limited campaign, so definitely go check them out and get one if you like them. So, Michelle said, have a great time on your trip, Michelle from Washington State. So Michelle, thank you so much for the coffee. And Sharon at the Posh Planet bought me 3 coffees and says, can't thank you enough for showing me Bazaar and how to list on a phone. It was a total game changer for me. Sharon, I'm really glad it helped, and I am glad to share the way I do things. The way I do things is not the only way to do things, I want to say, but it works for me, so I think it might work for some other people. So Sharon, I appreciate your coffees. And then RV Butterfly says, here's 2 coffees for the best of the best. Carol, thank you so much. Enjoy yourself, woman. Thanks for helping me have a vacation sooner or later. Be safe, RV Butterfly Carol. So Carol, thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. Let's look at what's sold on auction real quick, and then I've got to pack it up. I've got a CPR class today, which I really don't want to go to, but I have to renew it. And it takes 4 hours, so 4 hours out of my day is not like a happy thing for me, but I'm gonna try and go thrifting while I'm in town because there are some different thrift stores I haven't been to in a while. So let's take a look at what's sold. First up, this little pig planter, which is super cute, sold to Rose for $10. I think I paid like $3 or $5 for this. And I will point out, my auction stuff is not a very big profit for me, not compared to what I'm used to, but I am happy to do it for you guys. Up next, this dolphin coffee mug is going out to Fatbird Finds. So ladies, I really do appreciate you. They asked me to sign it. I'm gonna do it now. So I'm gonna sign, and then when Dalton wakes up, he will sign, which will be interesting. I have not ever signed a mug. This is, I don't think. Okay, I signed it. That looks like chicken scratch, but Dalton will sign it when he wakes up as well before we ship this out to you ladies. Thank you so much. This is this really pretty Amberina candle holder. This one sold to Miss Bobby for $17. This is just a beautiful piece. You can see the light shining through it, and I am happy. I found this, I want to say, for like $8, $6 to $8, I think. This I thought was really cool. I did pay $8 for it. It is this little salt and pepper and little like tea light, and this one sold for $15 to Miss Kim. So Miss Kim, thank you. And then this cute little kitty cat. This is a Holland mold. This did come from my buyout, so just a few dollars in. This kitty cat sold to Miss Lorraine for $6. And then these amazing uranium plates. If you guys see this color glass, definitely check it out. So these two plates sold to Nat for $18. So Nat, thanks so much. And these two, which I researched these, and these are burlap sack girls. These actually sell really good online. Mo got a great deal. She probably could resell them if she wants. These two little girls went for $10, and they remind me of like Halloween. They could be like skeleton or gingerbread. So Mo got a great deal on those two. And then this one surprised me. Miss Bobby ended up winning this at the last second. It's a really pretty cobalt blue glass perfume bottle. And this one sold to Miss Bobby for $27. And then Miss Bobby, thank you. Miss Bobby got a lot of stuff. And then Miss Bobby also got this beautiful candy dish in blue and green, and this one sold for $20. I love this glass combination. Most of these are Jeanette glass with this blue and green in my experience. Blue and green. Or wait, that last one was Indiana glass. This one is Jeanette. This one went out to Miss Mo as well. So really cool piece with that blue and green. And that one sold for $15. This was my favorite piece, and it did sell for the most on the live sale. This is this beautiful Amberina glass candy dish. It's so pretty. This is the moon and stars pattern, and this one went to Kim Rogers for $38. There was like a bidding war over this one. So I think I paid like, I want to say I paid $12. But I was so, like, this is just so pretty, and it doesn't show very well in the camera how it looks when the light goes through, but it looks absolutely amazing. And then these two little amber sunglasses are going out to Front Porch Picker for $12. I paid $6 for these. So you guys can see a lot of this is just like double my money, which normally I'm used to 5 to 10 times, but it's so fun to do the live sales, and I'm happy to do those with Miss Yvonne. The next one will be on Wednesday, October 13th, for those of you that want to mark your calendars. Miss Sandra got this really cool cat mug. It's so like, it looks like a little kid's drawing. It's really super cute. And she got that one for $15. And this is another amazing piece. And even the antique store owner was like, whoa, where'd you get that? The diamond cut on this uranium shaker is really super cool. And this uranium shaker sold for $17 to Nat. So Nat, thank you. Another awesome piece, and you guys know I love pottery. I think what we decided on the live is these are actually to hold chopsticks up there, and this is a rice bowl, which is pretty cool. This one is not signed, but it's a very, very nice piece. This one sold for $22 to Miss Bobby. So Miss Bobby, again, thank you so much. And then last but not least, this cute little box from Nicaragua sold to Hot Flip Heidi, who is a good friend of mine. She said I got to put a note in, so I got to remember to put a little note in for Heidi. But Heidi, thank you so much for your purchase. All right, that is it. Over $1,000 going out, not counting the auction stuff. I have like an hour before I have to leave for my CPR class. You will see this later this evening. I have to try and pack up this auction stuff so that I can figure out how much to charge these people for shipping. But again, if it's marked, look it up. Look it up. $200 overnight. Plain little yellow vase. Look it up. All right. I I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'm super excited. I'm leaving in 3 days. 3 days! To go on my thrifting road trip. I will go meet Julian. I will go meet Dale. I will go meet Jocelyn, and I will go meet Dagny, and I plan on having a fabulous time. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you tomorrow with a thrifting video.